Welcome to Heart and Soul Love Line. My guest today is Kimberly McGowan, a professional matchmaker. We also have the talk show host, Mariella Munos from Today, Wisconsin. You know what? Let's get started. We are back. That was our house band tonight. Steve Williams, just giving some love. All right now. That was all right. Didn't that feel good?
All right.
Oh, yeah. I am here with Kimberly McGowan, a professional matchmaker. Kimberly, what is a professional matchmaker?
Well, Ms. Wanda, thank you for having me on your show.
You are so welcome.
So a professional matchmaker is someone who actually talks to a client about what they're looking for in their potential mate. And really it's a customization where you work with that individual so that they don't have the time to do it and you're helping them with their schedule. So you really are being very selective about who you put in front of them, but it's really that personalizational touch.
Do I come in with a shopping list? He has to be 6'4", maybe 230, rich, has a job. He could be rich, not have a job. He have a job, a car. Okay, do I come in with my shopping list? And can you fill that list for me? It's like going to the store, right?
Yes, so I don't consider that a shopping list. What it is that you have a list of what we call negotiables and non-negotiables. And we talk about that list. What are you looking for outside of the exterior?
What exterior? What do you mean by exterior? I'm looking for interior, exterior, outerior.
Exactly.
I'm looking for the exterior. I'm looking for everything. I want it all.
Exactly.
What is the best way to communicate with your significant other or whoever?
Screaming, just kidding.
Exactly, that's my way of doing it. Okay.
Come on,
yeah, throwing
listen to
things.
me.
Okay, I'm talking. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
And I'm like, did
Yeah,
you
exactly.
listen? I just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I think communication is very difficult. Like sometimes we love to talk too much, or we love to talk and they don't.
With cell phones and emails and all these things, and I'm going to point this question to you, Kimberly. Do you feel that we are lacking in our communication skills because we can get on the phone and we can text, be home at 9 o'clock, or what do you want for dinner? Pick up the kids or whatever. You're not talking. We're just leaving a message and we're not really talking. So how do you feel about that?
I think that it can be something that gets overwhelming. I think what couples, they need to have that understanding of what they feel is appropriate when to text. I know, for instance, with my husband, he works long hours. And so, text might be the only way for us to communicate because he's actually behind the wheel. He's it's not, something that he can just be picking up the phone. So he may have to pull over, respond to a text. And I try not to text him all the time because I know he's working. So you have to find out, what's a good time for your significant other, but you definitely want to have some time where you talk on the phone because text you can lose translation to what you're trying to say. Your message gets lost in emojis or whatever else they send via text. So, even with the I love you, the simple thing, pick up the phone. I think that kind of, to hear that voice sometimes does wonders.
I have a question.
Yes.
So like you said, with today's society, with all the Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, women, we're very emotional, so we just want to show our love when we have a boyfriend. Oh, I love him, MCML Cash Monday. But what if he doesn't post any pictures of me on any of his social media? Is that an issue?
That's definitely an issue because that means it's a one-sided relationship and you're the only one in it. So yes, if you're posting something about a guy who you quote unquote are in a relationship with, he should be doing the same thing if he's on social media because it's letting everybody else know that you are with this significant person here and that they are important to you. So the fact that they don't have you on any of those social medias is a red flag and that conversation probably needs to ensue.